Hope you enjoy the coffee break. My presentation is going to be about the Milturn and Swiss type solution. Everybody talked on this stage about it, and my part of it, and I'm really proud to be on this stage showing you this amazing solution. But before I go with the presentation, I want to tell you a funny story that I have with the Swiss type in our office. You know, our international support is located in Belgrade, and here we have an amazing team that is developing posts, supporting all the resellers worldwide. And it was back in 2016, our first time when we met with the Swiss type. I want to tell you this story. We had one support case coming from Japan, amazing Tactex team. I saw you somewhere here. And they approached to us, they say, hey, we have a very important customer having a citizen machine. Can you help us develop it online? I don't know what was the reason to develop it online, but I asked, my first question was how many channels it have. So it has 3 channels. I said, it is impossible to develop at the time 3-channel machine online. So I suggested let's go to the site. And because of some logistic cases, we were not able to do it, and let's try to develop something online. Okay, so I give this task to my brother at the time. He also worked as our advanced post-processor developer. I say, Igor, can you please do your best to support this machine for Tactex? I say, no problem. Okay, we are going to solve it. So after first day, he was looking at the documentation. He checked everything. He got the 3D data. Everything was there. Next day, I'm coming to the office. He is completely yellow. I was like, I know how it is to develop the post-processor, so give him more time to do it, yes? Second day, he's actually becoming green. So, okay, I decided let me approach him and say, Daniel, I don't know what is this. It has like tools, like you linearly position it. It has guide bush, something like moves, you know, the part moves all the time. I say, this is impossible. I've never seen anything like this. No, you must see it. I can show you. So he showed me, and I said, you know the oh moment. So let's see what can we support it. Yeah, limited. I'll see what we can do. We did our best to give a limited at the time solution. Since then, we were looking what is the market potential. We talked with German team, United States team. Let's see what is the potential of this market. Let's see what we need to do from where we are now with our solution. And at the time, we had great Milturn solution. So how bad it can be to go to the Swiss type area, yes? So we looked what is the difference. We spoke with our product managers, with our developers, and they did today what I want to show you. These are the key facts and features that what I believe makes SolidCAM the best Milturn and Swiss type product on the market. We said so many times integration. Let me tell you, of course, we have the SolidWorks integrations as our main one. We have also Emil likes to use this, that we are platform that makes a bridge towards other CAD systems. So we have the SolidWorks. We also have Inventor. Any change that we perform in in our main core, in our main platform, it relies also to other integrations too. Recently, we also add a Solid Edge, completely the Milturn Swiss type solution inside Solid Edge as well. Tiango CAD is also integrated. I didn't have installed it on my PC. I was not able to show you here. But amazing. We are the first and the only Swiss type solution within SolidWorks. And I think it will stay like this forever. All right. Fast to program and easy to learn. Everybody says that. When I joined SolidCAM, my first thing was like, this is so easy. Like, it is so logical. It is so nice approach. It has huge potential, yes? So I was sure that this is the CAM of the future. Fast learning curve, proven, intuitive. In Swiss type, especially in Milturn, you need to have tools that makes things works fast for you. You need to very easily change the tool layout. You need to very fast program, generate a G-code. It must be very fast. You need to generate the toolpath very quick. Then the toolkit. I think our complete breakthrough in 2021, what was developed, is a new tool table. Our old tool table was not so bad, but we found that if we want to make things better and faster and more, let's say, Miltern Swiss intuitive, we need to develop something better. And this is the toolkit. It has very nice machine preview where you can see everything inside. Everything is very dynamic. Everything is linked, connected. It is also offline application. It allows one user to develop to define the library. Other can do everything. It's linked together. So what are the features of the toolkit? What I'd like to mention about the Miltern. Yeah, one thing that I forgot to say. At the time when we were thinking to develop the Swiss type solution, we realized that many features that you can see it in Swiss type, it will be also very helpful for the Miltern. So every feature that we developed, we are trying to see how it can be also beneficial, not only for the Swiss type, but also for a Miltern, but as well for a milling. So a couple of things about Swiss type. So fast configuration tool layout change. Extremely important. You want to be very able to quickly change if you change the holders, change their positions. Also support custom shape cutters. This was another point that we wanted to do. We needed to support for Swiss type machines, small cutting cutters. The next one, indexed revolvers. I say that this is something that we supported also in the past, but not on the level as we are doing it today. We are supporting the phase, axial, angular, and multi-cutter holders. When I say that, it's not only to have a holder, position the tool, and to create a toolpath, but also all the things behind the scenes. Handling plane, handling arc interpolations, handling compensations. All this is going to be configured with the post-processor. So the user is going to get what his machine really expects to get. The next thing, the last thing that we add in the toolkit was the fixtures. Very often question came to me like, hey Danijel, but still, besides of what you added here for the fixtures in the toolkit, I still use the old-fashioned way. We always say, use it, it's very nice, but you have also this solution. So where's the edge when the customer should use fixtures from the toolkit, or when he needs to define it in a 3D model? I think this is a very important question. And I like to say in the Miltern machines, when you have a chucks, classic standard jaws, and you want to make your setup very quickly, this is amazing solution, yes? But if you have very custom designed fixture, design it in CAD environment, make it in assembly, then the picking up from the CAD is a better solution. All right, the next thing, toolpath. You could see that everything what we do, all the turning and C, Y, and B-axis milling operations, including unique patented iMachining technology, available only from SolidCAM, ensures that every part can be optimally machined. You can see that regardless if it's a milling module, Miltern, or Swiss type. You can use them all regardless of the module. Another thing that I really like, and it's very important for the Swiss type machines, that all the milling or turning machines, turning operations give a complete control over the x-axis output. With the cycles, without cycles, extremely important. Why this is important? The tool layout on the linear machines, on the linear gang, they're very close to each other. Yeah? So one tool can be more extended, less extended, so you need to have complete control whether you're doing it from safe side or not safe side, let's say like this. Using special holders when sometimes you may easily break the limit or you can hit a holder, so you need to have a tool that is going easily to switch the index of the C-axis, and by this you can prevent the mistake on the machine. Again, you can see that we are showing everything in machine preview. So what other CAMs do, they program it, they go to the machine, they run it, and they see, okay, or they run it in machine simulation, they then see it. But it's too late for me. I want to see it during programming inside my job, what is going to happen before I start to simulate anything. Supporting thread drilling, extremely important and irreplaceable method for the Swiss-style machines, for precise machining of medical screws. We introduced this operation in the late 2023, and we are going to continue making it even better. We know that this is extremely important operation. And the MCOs. Our amazing MCOs deliver it with every single post-processor. We deliver minimum cycles that our user needs, ensuring that you have minimum necessary parameters for easy definition, for example, for a part transfer, for the pulling of the part, for part eject. All of these very easily, again, supported by a machine preview where you can easily see any parameter. When you click on it, you can dynamically see what is happening on the machine. Great. Operation Sequence Manager. Yeah, it used to be called channel synchronization. Many of you are asking why we changed now the name to the Operation Sequence Manager. Soon, I will talk about that tomorrow. It will be much more clear why we changed the name. For now, you need to understand that without this tool, none of the Miltern multi-channel machines can't be driven, yes, cannot be controlled. The way how machines communicate, because they have small machine groups within the one machine, they communicate with this wait commands, yes? And SolidCAM gives very nice intuitive solution. And also what is important, we also have clash control. We actually check everything inside. We point arrows if something is wrong. We drive a user towards the solution, how to fix this problem with the synchronization, ensuring that the generated G-code at the end, when you run it on a machine, will not generate any problems with the wait marks. Very important fact. So I can support 3 different superimposition modes. They have, of course, different names. Axes can be superimposed onto each other axis, where the slave axis follows the master one, and it's applicable for Miltern machines, and they can be automatically detected by the SolidCAM. Next feature is we can now reduce the time if the machine allows that, and the tool layout, of course, the part must be also capable to do these things, to reduce it by using sharing axis or drive unit sharing. It's the way when you have 2 turning tools, machine the part, gives better stability, and of course reduce the machining time for the 50%. And also for the milling, we do have the same option. Machine simulation. Machine simulation, complete kinematic control and overview of everything what user programmed. It's amazing tool, kind of last stage in your programming that you are going to verify and simulate all your toolpath within complete machine environment. So it can detect collisions, doing the part transfers, and etc. And the post-processors. Post-processor is the second most important thing in CAM industry, in the CAM business. Definitely, we are able to deliver any. So far, I didn't met any case that we are not able to support. I'm giving you a challenge because I want to hear some machines that we cannot, so we can improve SolidCAM even more. SolidCAM consists of basically 2 files by far, the VMID that gives a kinematic solution to SolidCAM, and also we have a GPP file which is edited inside the Microsoft Visual Studio, where we also provide a debugger. We can integrate Git, and etc. This is some of the machines that we developed for our post-processors. I will not show you the post-processors here. I don't want you to fall down. But we are in partnership with many of these. We developed so many post-processors. We have the database. We have structured we have the database with the post-processor, easy access to information, which post-processor you have or you don't have. Easy ticket system, take it, do you have it, we deliver. Technical support, the most important thing besides of the post-processor, okay? So you need to have trained team. We are providing online support and also on-site support. I would like to say a few things. Mentioned yesterday, but for the shorter audience. Extremely important for the multi-channel military machine is that you, in order to perform post-processors on most efficient way, the only way is to do it for especially 2-channel, 3-channel, is to do it on-site verification. By this, you are giving a trust also to the customer that, hey, you have been there, you worked with my operator, there is a synergy that happened there, post-processor is verified, you program his part, he's happy, he's running his machine. Train team, over here we can see we oftenly, once in 2 years, we organize post-processor training. We are going to have it, we are going to announce for the next one, it's coming out, stay tuned. And over here on the top you can see the team, post-processor training in Belgrade that we have held for 65 people, only for Milton and Swiss-style machines for Europe. And customer success. You go there, you run it, customer is very happy. So just a few cases that I just collected very recently. I think there is, how should I say, the whole overview and of the happiness, let's say like this, after you finish this job, when you see customer happy, when you see everything is running fine, it's just priceless. The setup sheet. Everybody know the tool sheet in the past, and I would like now to say a few words about it. We support the web configurator. I think this is extremely important change. We change first the setup sheet to a tool sheet to a setup sheet. I would like to thank to Stanislav Avrik, together with Milan Gligorievich, the product manager for it. You change this application to a completely another level. I would like to tell one story about it. When I was at the Tornos, just recently, we were developing the posts, yes? And the operator came to me and just, behind, just dropped the paper and said, can you do this documentation for me? So he was asking operation, he was asking for tools, holders, everything inside. I said, no problem. I deliver it to Milan. Day after, I bring it him. Is this what you want? He was like amazed, shocked. He was saying, yeah, this is exactly what I need. All right, perfect. We also support now the multi-channel output. This is a very nice document that you can print also for operators, so he can easily see what is happening within each channels separately, and he can have a good overview of what is going to happen, what jobs for each channel. But the last that I add, and Kevin Rankel is going to talk about that more tomorrow, but this is not only a software for operators. I use it very often for post-processor developer. And when I was this customer again, back to this customer, deliver him the setup sheet, he see the list, okay, the things that we are going to prepare before we test on the machine. He was okay, he was checking it. But he looked at me that I'm using another application, and he saw also the toolkit, and he see the machine preview, and I say, what is this? I said, this is SolidCAM for operator. Okay, he didn't understand on the first try, so what is the difference? I say, well, you can take it on the tablet, you can go to the machine and set up all your tools. He said, you must be kidding. I say, no, you can try it. And he was, so I don't need a paper, you don't need a paper. So I can see all the tools, yeah, you can see all the tools. Can I see the offset? Yeah, I can see the offset. And he was like, okay, you can go to the machine, open the preview, he can see for every tool, for everything in 3D. For more better than the paper, yes? So he don't need to print it, he can take it with him. So it is amazing. I guess that Kevin is going to talk more in depth tomorrow. And all of this that I just mentioned, I believe is making SolidCAM the best Miltern and Swiss type solution on the market. Thank you for your attention.